It is better to be divided by truth than united in error. Everything changes in my life, and the world stays the same. I can't go into detail, but it's why I went to the special meeting at the Pentagon. After your death, you will be what you were before your birth. No one is too busy. It's only a matter of priorities. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. You have two choices: evolve or repeat. It's better this way, sister. There's more to life than staying safe. Have faith. Have faith. When you have nothing else, have faith. The space under the sky is occupied by all things in their unity. Great understanding is broad and unhurried. Little understanding is cramped and busy. What we can change is our perceptions, which have the effect of changing everything. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. Life is worth living as long as there's a laugh in it. Of all those in the army close to the commander, none is more intimate than the secret agent. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. Faced with what is right, to leave it undone shows a lack of courage. But if a villain can be made, then they can be unmade. He who is not satisfied with a little is satisfied with nothing. You can't understand where someone's going unless you understand where they've been. What is important is not what you hear said, it's what you observe. To realize the truth, you have to cross the boundaries of all religions and prophets. Stop blaming outside circumstances for your inside chaos. Procrastination makes easy things hard and hard things harder. A traitor's just a patriot on the wrong side of winning. Life is a full circle, widening until it joins the circle motions of the infinite. She will always wear her crown, regardless of the hate. Reason is, and ought only to be the slave of the passions. He who steals a belt buckle pays with his life. He who steals a state gets to be a feudal lord. For life goes not backward, nor tarries with yesterday. Savor everything, cling to nothing, live now, because living then won't be any better. I never said it would be easy. I only said it would be worth it. In war, numbers alone confer no advantage. Do not advance relying on sheer military power. The truths that matter most to us come always half-spoken. How quick come the reasons for approving what we like. Truth is what your contemporaries let you get away with. If tomorrow were never to come, it would not be worth living today. Slowing down was how we remembered what we never wanted to forget. The invariable mark of wisdom is to see the miraculous in the common. Some people could look at a mud puddle and see an ocean with ships. Realize deeply that the present moment is all you will ever have. Sometimes things become possible if we want them bad enough. Our fingerprints don't fade from the lives we've touched. You know, the minute you stop thinking about it, it'll happen. Where you are in a few months depends on what you do today. Maybe other people will try to limit me, but I don't limit myself. People throw stones at you, and you convert them into milestones. Build your opponent a golden bridge to retreat across. Education is not preparation for life. Education is life itself. Believe those who are seeking the truth. Doubt those who find it. For them to perceive the advantage of defeating the enemy, they must also have their rewards. As soon as you trust yourself, you will know how to live. If you don't like the road you're walking, start paving another one. What the ancients called a clever fighter is one who not only wins, but excels in winning with ease. I finally figured out the only reason to be alive is to enjoy it. Sound intelligence promises victory in every battle. Life doesn't require ideals. It requires standards of action. Truth often sacrificed for the sake of stability and peace. Only those people create history who doesn't live in the future. Dream as if you will live forever. Live as if you will die today. Study the past if you want to define the future. Don't be afraid of failure. This is the way to succeed. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than the one with all the facts. Do not look for healing at the feet of those who broke you. It is truth that liberates, not your effort to be free. The perfect man uses his mind as a mirror. It grasps nothing. It regrets nothing. It receives, but does not keep. An over-examination of life can deter you from life itself. Strange how the best moments of our lives we scarcely notice except in looking back. All men know the use of the useful, but nobody knows the use of the useless. Hearts can't be broken because they're made of marzipan. Where attention goes, energy flows. Where intention goes, energy flows. The nourishment of body is food, while the nourishment of the soul is feeding others. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. This place has only 3 exits, sir: madness and death. For a word to be spoken, there must be silence, before and after. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. You know you made it when your friends tell their friends that you are their friend. Positive expectations are the mark of the superior personality. So the important thing in a military operation is victory, not persistence. The right way to go easy is to forget the right way. People who belittle people will belittle people and will accomplish very little. If you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. I'm not afraid of storms, for I am learning how to sail my ship. Truth is as straight as an arrow, while a lie swivels like a snake. Ignorance is the night of the mind, but a night without moon or star. Freedom is the right to tell people what they do not want to hear. Do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. There's nothing in the world that breeds success like success. Never feel guilty or ashamed for the mistakes of others. The terrible thing about the quest for truth is that you find it. Bad habits are like a comfortable bed, easy to get into, but hard to get out of. Deal with your past so that it won't affect your future. When inequality takes root, a garden of problems flourishes. Only knowledge can turn life's unbearableness into a weapon. I cried because I had no shoes until I met a man who had no feet. Hats have power. Hats can change you into someone else. Belief can be manipulated. Only knowledge is dangerous. One who has few must prepare against the enemy. One who has many makes the enemy prepare against him. To be wealthy and honored in an unjust society is a disgrace.